Good morning. Good morning, everybody. I hope that you guys have an absolutely beautiful day today. Welcome back to Soulful Energetics, the Soul Tribe. I love you guys so much. Oh my goodness, we are just growing by the day. The group has completely taken off. If you guys are not already part of this amazing high vibrational community over at Soulful Energetics Evolution, the Soul Tribe, then you're kind of missing out. But we want you to join. The conversation is just flowing. There have, in the past 5 days, there's been over 5,000 interactions between members of our Soul Tribe community. So I want you guys to all take part in this amazing progression so that you can really meet each and every member of the Soul Tribe on a deeper level. It has been created so that we can actually build the community of people that is just growing by the day, and so that you guys have all of the support that you need. So many resources and techniques and tools and support is offered there. So please go over to Soulful Energetics Evolution, the Soul Tribe, and become an integral part of the community. I love you guys. Look at you guys rolling on. Oh my God, you're so pretty. I love you all. So I was tapping into the energy of today. I was doing a little bit of a mindful meditation right before we hopped on here. And I have a feeling that today's reading is just going to be a lot of reminder cards. Hopefully they will spark some realizations or some epiphanies, or if they are messages that you have already heard before, then you will be able to meet them on a much deeper level. Yes, loving the new group, Chris. Yes. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. So when I was doing this mindful meditation, I was really just feeling all of my surroundings and really tapping in and feeling how everything is just holding space. Like everything is energy all around us. So when we choose to do mindfulness practices and mindful meditations, it really deepens our present awareness and our consciousness of what's happening in the now. And it can allow for deeper integration of your emotions and your thoughts and rewiring your brain. Yes, we're loving this. Okay. So it definitely sparked an idea for me that I am going to hop into another meditation at some point and really channel what I am supposed to create, but that's where the group comes into play. So the Soulful Energetics page is really just to broadcast our lives and do our daily things that we always do and really interact with each other there. The group is going to offer you a deeper experience of what it truly means to be in the Soul Tribe. So there's going to be a lot more lives, a lot more daily updates on what's happening with the tribe and what's happening with me and the techniques that I use, and a lot of free content and free live events. So that I'm telling you guys this right now because that's what came through in my mindfulness meditation. So hop on over there. Today's energy really feels like a deep day for that deeper realization that we were just talking about. And it feels like there's going to be a lot of, it just is a day for a lot of rest. Just resting and refueling, because we have been thrown all over the place recently with the 999 portal and the full moon portal, and all of you have done so much soul work, like deep, painful, intricative soul work. Intricative, that's a new word. And the universe is just giving you this day of energetic rest. Yes, deep revelations have been happening for me too. Just everything, deeper realizations are when you're watching a video or you read a book or you hear something on a podcast or something like that, and you're diving into any type of resource, and it might have been something that you've heard before, but it hits you on a deeper level, which means that you are accessing more ancient truths within yourself, and it means that you are deepening your higher consciousness and your level of awareness. So today is a really big day for you to drink a lot of water so that you can stay hydrated. Water is also really amazing for breaking up negative ions that are in your body. So we have been filled with negative ions between these two portals for an entire week up until today, when we are entering a new energetic season. So hydrate yourself with a lot of water so that you can break up the negative ions in the body. And also, one of my favorite things that I absolutely love to do, and you can personalize it any way that you want to do it, are Epsom salt baths. So take a nice hot bath or a nice hot shower. Just submerge yourself in water and do a mindful meditation. And you can put crystals in the bath, surrounding the shower. I suggest hitting the lights off and throwing on some binaural beats or some nature sounds and really just diving in. So today is a day of incredible reflection because you have made it. You have made it through all of those intense portals. You have dove so deep into your soul work, and you have activated and created so much space within your emotions, within your mind, within your energetic field, within your aura, and also without you. So everything externally, you have done so much work. So today is a day for reflection. And the first card and reminder of the universe is that with all of these meditations and with all of this mindfulness today that you are going to be diving into, it's a really beautiful day to celebrate yourself, to celebrate the wins that you have been having. And those wins come in the form of when you've been cutting those energetic cords and you've been cutting those attachments and you have released toxicity and you have released stagnant negative emotions from your body. And it is when you have been creating new neuroplasticity within your brain, when you have been rewiring your brain for success and for abundance and for all of those higher vibrational things that you are manifesting into your life. You have done so much work. And even if you feel like you haven't really done a lot of work, that's totally fine, because you are completely always co-creating reality with the universe, okay? So even if you don't feel like you personally dove too deep and did the journaling and did the meditation and did the cord cutting and all the techniques, that's okay, because the universe 100% always has your back. You have been up-leveling on a cellular and energetic level this entire time. So that is why you have been feeling lethargic or really crazy. It's just been an emotional roller coaster for you lately, and you've been feeling anxious or depressed or restless and not having an appetite or overeating or just feeling really stagnant. So these are all things and examples of how the universe is working for you, even if you don't feel like you've been putting in a lot of work yourself. So you have been up leveling, and it is time today to just breathe. It feels like this energetic reset button, and it's like okay, metaphorically speaking, for like the past week and 2 days, it has just been wave after wave after wave that we have been riding on these energetic portals and all of this space being created. So today is a day where the tides are calm, where it's just that graceful wave, and you can finally float and you can finally breathe, and just breathe. When you're breathing deep breaths into your lungs and release everything as you breathe out, and reflect on the decisions that you've made, or reflect on the decisions that the universe made for you and has been creating space for you. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful reflection. When you reflect, it really gives you a deeper awareness of how you're evolving, which is really beautiful. Because a lot of times people get really bogged down when they feel like they're stagnant and they feel like they're not doing anything. But when you give awareness to the decisions that you have made or that the universe has made for you, you then go deeper into your consciousness and your emotional body and your portal and the portal of your heart, so that you can open up the gratitude. And from gratitude, you can really open up to all of the higher vibrational energies. So give thanks. Oh, look at this. Oh my God, I love it. Okay, so booyah. Welcome in the new. Today is literally the first day that we can breathe after these energetic portals. Today is a day to be mindful, to celebrate yourself and your success and all of the work that you have been doing lately, and to welcome in new energy, welcome in new opportunities. Be welcome to all of the new doors that the universe has created for you because of the portals that we have just went through and all of the work that has been done. Okay? Just welcome, welcome, welcome in the new, which is part of what you should include in your mindful meditations today. So this can be a meditation that you even do in the car with the radio off. This can be a meditation that you go hug a tree for 5 minutes and just give love. This can be something where you're earthing on the ground. This can be something you do in your home. This can be something that you do in that hot bath or that hot shower. Just do that mindful meditation and connect with this new energy. Like, I feel it. It's all over. It's so beautiful. It's so crystalline and it's so pure and it's so cleansing because you've made it to the other side. Now that the full moon portal has completely closed, and it's not, that full moon portal isn't going to be open again until August 2049, so don't worry. But today is a really beautiful day because it is welcoming the new energetic season, and we've waited a really long time to get here. So part of that mindfulness meditation, welcome in the new, be grateful for everything around you, just really tap into your surroundings and give gratitude for the lamp and the tree and the paintings and the wall fixtures and the crystals and the couch and the people around you and your job and your family and your friends and yourself. And the list goes on. And I suggest that you run through that list. Run through your list of gratitude. Thank the universe for everything that you have and welcome in this new space. So, taking the next step now. Part of this mindful meditation can also go a little bit deeper. And it goes hand in hand with this welcoming in the new card. So welcoming in the new and taking the next step. You can, while you are in these deep meditative, beautiful states of awareness, you can now start thinking about the new things that you are going to start manifesting. Those jobs or the courses that you want to create or the membership programs or the community that you're trying to build or your soul work in general and what you would like to see happen for your life, or if there is anything that your soul has been guiding you towards and like leaving breadcrumbs and giving you signs and synchronicities and angel numbers and all of the things. Those are clues from the universe, clues from your higher self and your angels and your guides that you are not only on the right path, but you are on the right direction. Like, you are going in the right direction. When you constantly keep seeing signs and synchronicities and angel numbers of your guides telling you or pointing you in a direction that's brand new, to a new opportunity, a new event, a new coach, a new anything, welcome that in your mind today. So open up that space of abundance, activate those manifestation skills, and start tapping in on and ask the universe what your next steps are. So when you start to ask the universe and you start to ask your higher self divine action questions, the answers are going to start coming to you. And you might not hear them right away, and you might not feel them right away, and you might not be able to accept the signs of what those new action steps are going to be right away. But ultimately, you are going to get there. So I recently have really, really activated that portion of deepening my spiritual awareness and deepening my spiritual practice and just me as a whole. I'm asking really divine action questions. Like, what is the next step for me? How do I do this? What does this look like for me? When should I do this? When you ask the universe, you are no longer, you are rewiring your brain to step into your power. And what I mean by that is, like I've mentioned before, in the beginning of my spiritual awakening, I literally thought that I was down here on earth and the divine and the universe was up here and we were completely separate. That's what your spiritual awakening is for, is bridging that gap and connecting. So when you ask those divine inspired questions, you are bridging that gap between you and the universe, you and your guides, you and your angels, and you are learned that in and of itself is taking the next step. So I suggest you do that today. So, yes, just a reminder that you have exuded so much courage lately. It takes courage to do what you've done. It takes courage to launch that membership program and to take that course and to let those people and places and things go. And it takes courage to rewire your brain. It takes courage to shatter the old thought patterns and behaviors that you used to engage in. It takes courage to live your life. And nobody can ever understand the depth of what it means to live your life but you. And I see you, and I honor you, and I love you, and I'm so proud of you for being so courageous and for just keeping moving forward every single day. So this is just a reminder from the universe and from me because I love you, that the universe and your guides and your angels have absolutely taken note of all of the courage that you have been doing for this past week and 2 days, shifting out all of the old and completely realigning yourself. I love you too, Crystal. I love you. So just being courageous today, to bring this into the present, being courageous today is having the courage to do these mindful meditation techniques and giving yourself extra water and extra love and care today. And having courage today means bridging that gap between you and the universe and starting to ask those divine inspired questions. So, yes, constantly moving. So just a reminder that of what I said a little bit ago, to bring that full circle, here's your sign. Vanna White this stuff, okay? Here's your sign that you have been moving, even if you feel like you haven't been moving. Like, I remember when I didn't even know what the moon cycles were, and I didn't know what was happening in the cosmos, but I was just stuck. So like, basically, I didn't know what was happening up here, and down here, I was experiencing all of the aftermath of what was happening in the cosmos. So all of that lethargy and all of that overeating or undereating or making bad decisions and feeling super emotional, just on this wave. So when I didn't have the connection from here to really get here to understand how the cosmos affect us, I was that person who wasn't moving. I didn't think that I was moving because I was constantly on my couch, or I was constantly crying in my bed, and I was constantly calling into work and not knowing which way to go and just not moving, completely staying stagnant, so to speak. But this is your reminder card that even if you feel that way, you have been moving. Energetically, you have been upgrading. Vibrationally, your vibration has gotten stronger. Your light has grown. Your frequency has been increasing. And cellularly, you have been activating deep ancient truths within your soul, which is where those soul lessons come into play, which is where everything that is happening around you, if you feel like it's been happening to you, it hasn't. It's just, you just needed to go through all of that thinking in that state of mind because to get to today, to get out on the other side of those portals and get this new energetic boost so that you could come and visit your tribe and just tap in and see that, hey, everything really is happening for me. I just had to have that mindset then. I just had to not move going through all of these shifts because that's what my soul needed, and that is 100% okay. Because I'm going to let you in on a little secret. This just came to me. So moving is not just taking that divine inspired action. Choosing to not move is also a choice, which means that it's still moving. It is moving you in the right direction because that's what your soul needed. Your soul needed rest throughout these 2 portals. That's fine. Your soul needed to call into work. Your soul needed to not journal and not meditate and just completely sit in your emotions. That's okay, because not moving is also a choice. So, just a little reminder from the universe that you are absolutely on the right path. Whatever has been happening for this last week and 2 days throughout these portals was exactly meant to be. Beautiful. Another reminder card, just the universe and your guides telling you that you are stronger than you think you are. So I know with all of these shifting tides and this shifting energy and all of this chaos, let's just call it what it is, all of this chaos that has been happening lately, that you might have felt defeated and you might have felt super lost and confused and heartbroken and just down and feeling like you weren't worthy and feeling like you were making wrong decisions and feeling this and feeling that and kind of beating yourself up. And that's okay. Okay? Because just like not moving is also a choice, that type of self-talk you're meant to go through so that you can be brought back to what is real and what is conscious and what is pure, back to your center, back to the universe and your tribe, so that you know that you are stronger than you think you are. And that's a beautiful thing, because we all go through those periods where this part is a little bit too loud. And that's all right. We're meant to go through that so we can learn how to transcend that, so that we can connect with people in this type of a space or in that type of a space or in this type of a way, to go back to the things that have ailed us and really bring them forth to help other people along on their journey. And that's what each and every one of you are doing. Like, I see everybody rolling in here on the stream. I know your name. I know how long you've been in the Soul Tribe. Like, I know how much you interact and how much you don't. Like, I know each and every one of you. And being able to come in here and look at all of you grow, oh my God, I'm getting the chills. It brings tears to my eyes. And to know that that just came from me deciding to take an action step of, I'm doing this. I'm starting this tribe. Doesn't matter if nobody joins or I'm getting on this live video, because if I don't start doing it now, I'm going to beat myself up. It all just started because of that. That's freaking beautiful. And I know each and every one of you coming on here, I know part of your stories. And even if we don't interact on a daily basis, I still know you energetically. I still know your soul and your heart. And I know that each and every one of you has big goals and big dreams and big aspirations. And I also know that each and every one of you has a past and things that you don't like to talk about and healing that still needs to be done. And that's beautiful, because you are stronger than you know. There was a time way back in the day, or maybe not so far back in the day, where you sitting here watching this video would have been foreign to you, okay? So just remind yourself of that. Just remind yourself of how far you have come. It's okay if you're not fully to where you want to be yet, because guess what? I'm not fully where I want to be yet, but I know that right now, in this very moment, I am exactly where I need to be. And it is the same for you. You are exactly where you need to be. And there used to be a time where you were so down and out that you were praying and crying and angry at the universe to get to the spot where you are right now. So just give yourself a pat on the back. Give yourself a hug. I love it. I'm giving you hugs. I love you. So you are so much stronger than you know, and I'm so proud of you. And so are your guides, so are your angels, so is the universe. Yes. Okay, so this has been coming up a lot. This has been coming up a lot. So, again, new exercise program. So today, when you are thinking about and asking the universe for your next action steps, when you're getting mindful about what you need to do, please keep in mind how important your exercise routine is, okay? Exercise sucks. I'll be the first one to tell you, all right? I've been at my new exercise program now for going on 2 weeks. And I just want to remind you guys that exercise doesn't have to be a scary thing, okay? In the beginning, it's totally rough, all right? I remember the first few days, let's be honest. Like the first 5 days, 5 or 6, where I'm like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to eat healthy. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go sweat. I don't want to do this work. But then the universe kept bringing it back to me. Literally between our readings, having this card be brought up every day, and just within my soul. I had known for a long time, especially after the 2 months that I had dealing with 2 deaths from loved ones, 2 toxic soul contracts beginning and ending, and a layoff, that in that period, there was some energetic weight and some literal weight that had been gained. And I feel like the universe just really wants to let you know that it's time. So when you are doing your mindfulness exercises today, welcome in the new exercise program energetically. Visualize it in your mind and start anchoring it into your physical reality. So, let me let you in on a little secret. I've got a personal trainer, and her name is Jillian Michaels, okay? Jillian Michaels, she used to be this huge TV weight loss person for The Biggest Loser and everything, and guess what? Jillian Michaels kicks my A every day. And it's not a long program. My personal program right now, I'm doing the 30-day shred by Jillian Michaels. It's a workout DVD. There are 3 different workout routines that get progressively harder each week, but every single day, it's 20 minutes. There's a warm-up and a cool down, and in between that, it's literally just 20 minutes. All you need to give yourself is 20 minutes a day. Okay, so if you want to just, let me just give that to you, because exercise doesn't have to be that scary and it doesn't have to be that hard. And I personally know what you're feeling right now. Part of what you're feeling right now is, I don't want to go to the gym. I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel comfortable doing that. I don't want to work out in front of other people. I don't want to sweat in front of other people. I don't want to do these things. I'm embarrassed. I know. So I'm in that boat. I'm totally right there with you. I highly suggest the Jillian Michaels 30-day shred workout DVD, 20 minutes a day. I have already lost 1.5 pounds just from 20 minutes a day. All you need for this DVD is a set of hand weights. And I didn't realize that I went overboard, and you really only need the 2.5 hand weights to make it 5 total, but I got the 5, so I'm doing 10 total. It's kicking my butt. Point being, it is time for exercise, all right? So just keep that in your routine. Exercise is going to clear your brain of all of the excess that isn't being cleared away with your spiritual work, because that happens sometimes. Exercise is going to make you more centered on a daily basis and more grounded. It is going to help you adapt to the things that are happening around you so you can stay in the present moment more. It is also going to, when you are ready, help you deepen your spiritual practice because you have lost weight. So when your physical body houses too much weight, it is very hard spiritually to astrally project or to lucid dream, and there's a lot of other things. So it literally weighs your body down. And in order to do some spiritual work, you have to be lifted out of your body. You have to connect in that astral realm. You have to do these things, okay? So let's get off of exercise. Let me get off my soapbox really quick. I'm just really excited about it because I've always had this love-hate relationship with exercise. But Jillian Michaels, this exact DVD was what I used after I had my daughter Jessa. And I went from a size 9 to a size 5, just from 20 minutes a day. So, love you guys. Let's get exercising together. And lastly, with all of this mindful meditation and all of the things that you are welcoming in, start welcoming in your new career, okay? Because I see you over there. I see you. I feel you. I know you. I know that you don't want to be at that cubicle 9 to 5. I know you don't want to be out on that car lot selling cars until the middle of the night. I know you don't want to do these things. I know you don't want to work at that fast food restaurant or be a manager at that stupid thing. I know you don't want to do those things, and that's not what you're destined to do. But I also know that right now you have to, okay? There's bills that need to be paid. There's things that need to be kept up with. I get it. So that's where the mindfulness meditation and the manifestation practice is going to come in today. Because this whole reading today, like we tuned in from the beginning, this entire reading is all about new realizations, deepening and creating more space within yourself visually so that you can start manifesting into this new energetic season. This is when manifestation runs high. So when we have these points, like after the waves start crashing like it's been for the past week and 2 days, and we have that leveling out on the ocean, and we can float and find ourselves again and get centered, this is when manifestation is at an all-time high. Because you are entering into a new energetic space. You've purged emotionally and all of the other things. And you are here, a new vessel with so much space, so much area within yourself to start planting new seeds. So this entire reading is all about anchoring in the new, welcoming in the new, and loving yourself and celebrating yourself today. So, new career-wise, today is a really beautiful day to activate those divine action questions between you and the universe. Start asking the universe. If you're not exactly sure what you want to do spiritually, or in general, however you want to play it, start asking the universe, what is my niche? What am I meant to be doing? What is my soul purpose? What is my life mission? What am I meant to create? What am I meant to do? Am I meant to lead people? Am I meant to offer workshops? Am I meant to be an author? Am I meant to be a public speaker? You name it. So today is an incredibly beautiful day to start anchoring in your new career, start visualizing yourself doing the things that you actually really want to do that's going to help your manifestation come into reality a little bit faster, a little bit this, a little bit that, and it's going to bridge that gap between you and the universe so that you start co-creating together and you really lock that in, okay? So for me, and that's why I say I know you and I see you. My layoff just ended from my full-time job. I was laid off for a month. I went back yesterday. Okay, so financially speaking, I'm excited to be back. In my soul, I loved being home. I loved being home. I loved going with the flow. I loved this. I love that. I love being on my own schedule. So we have to do the things that we need to do when we need to do them. It's okay. But there's absolutely another purpose for you out there. You are a light worker, you are a light warrior, and you are here to up-level the consciousness of the planet. You are here to change the world. And if you feel like you're not, let's have a chit chat. Come find me over at Soulful Energetics Evolution, the Soul Tribe, because we talk about this stuff all the time. All of the key points, every single card that we pulled on today has been talked about within the last 5 days that this group has been up and running. We are up to almost 550 people. And there's been over 5,000 comments and reactions and videos and all of the things. So if you would like some more reminders and you would like more of this and you would like more of that and love and support, I highly encourage you to hop on over there. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I love you guys immensely. I hope that you have an absolutely amazing day. Thank you so much for being you. Thank you for tuning into this video. Thank you for being a member of this incredible tribe. I love you guys so much. Please do me a favor and share this video so that other people can activate their ancient truths today and so that they can deepen their present moments and really anchor in this new energetic season the right way. And please head over to just the homepage of Soulful Energetics and make sure that you click the like, the follow, or the subscribe button so that you guys can get real-time updates on what's happening every day. I love you all. Namaste.